Decorating for fall does not have to be dull and boring. Honestly, it can be so much fun! From bedding in fall vibrant colors with pumpkin pillows, or maybe a Halloween throw pillow is a little more your style. I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy this subtle fall decorating. Hopefully it gives you some great ideas. Let's begin by doing a Dollar Tree DIY. So I obviously paid $1.25 for this wooden pumpkin, and we're going to just paint it with a nice white chalk paint. Next, we're going to top it off with this celery colored paint that I've had from Walmart. I actually featured this in a different DIY that we've done in the past, but this is really going to go with the theme throughout the entire day of how we're decorating. So you might be wondering what I'm painting here. These are large craft popsicle sticks that I picked up at Walmart. I'm painting them in the coordinating celery green color because this is going to go perfect with our sign. Next, I picked up a stack of $1 napkins at the Dollar Tree, and this is the fun part. We are going to decoupage the bottom part of this pumpkin, but the key is we have to cut it out. And then don't forget to tear off that very back layer of your napkin. Be super careful because these napkins are so thin they can definitely rip. But once you get that off, it goes down perfectly. Next up, we're going to use some Mod Podge, and I just kind of guesstimated on where to put it on the bottom half of this, kind of where the napkin was, and we'll just kind of put that all over the bottom before we place our napkin on. Now I decided I didn't really like the little blue and orange crisscrosses at the bottom of the napkin, so I'm going to choose to leave those off. Right now I'm being super delicate, placing it down and then using saran wrap to help get out the bubbles, and this helps not tear the napkin because you have to be super careful. I'm just going to cut the excess off, and then I will just use my little paintbrush with the Mod Podge on it in order to tuck that bottom part kind of back underneath, and it'll have a beautiful smooth finish. Now all you have to do is put the Mod Podge over the top and it will dry clear and be so beautiful. Now I'm going to stagger my popsicle sticks and I'm going to glue them down with some hot glue. To finish this off, I'm just going to use some twine that I have and some leftover fall foliage, and I'm going to tie this on first to make sure that I like it, and then once I get it all in place, I am going to hot glue it down. Now here's the best part. We are going to get our old Scrabble game out and reuse the letters over and over so we can change the sign to say whatever we want. We are not gluing these down. That way this can be interchangeable. I love this. Placing this wreath up top on my hood vent really ties my kitchen together and brings in those fall colors to just make everything look cohesive. A few simple changes in my vase and this will be all set for fall. Because I do have blue in my kitchen, I will be leaving the blueberries. It's one of my favorite things to use year-round. These cute, inexpensive pumpkin mugs were found at my local Dollar General for $3. Don't forget, if you're enjoying today's video, to definitely hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm curious to know, leave down in the comments, what is your absolute favorite color to use when decorating for autumn? Do you like to stick with more neutral colors? Do you like to do blues, creams, oranges, burgundies? Combination of all? I would love to hear your favorites. Okay, next up we're starting with a nice blank canvas here in my dining room. I do want to apologize with the lighting in here. Because of the chandelier and the two buffet lamps, I always get kind of this almost like pinky orangey glow. I really need to investigate and get some better light bulbs. Now, if you watch my dough bowl styling for fall, you're going to recognize this centerpiece. I'll leave a link up here if you haven't watched it. Lots of great ideas. Here's some more inspiration for you, and we'll see you next time. We have lots more fall videos coming.